Okay, class Amra, we are going to practice some questions and answers, okay? Let's practice. My full name's Shamsur Rahman Siddiqui. What's your full name? My full name's Shamsur Rahman Siddiqui. What's your full name? My nickname's Shamsu. What's your nickname? Anybody else who said my name? You should say your name, okay? My nickname's Shamsu. What's your nickname? I am an English teacher. What do you do? I'm an English teacher. What do you do? I come from Chattogram Hathazari. Where are you from? I come from Chattogram Hathazari. Where are you from? I live in Chattogram. Where do you live? I like to read books. Do you like to read books? I'm very happy today because I met you today. Are you happy today?
Yes, happy today.
I feel very good to conduct this class today. Do you feel very good to take this class?
Yes.
Sorry, do this class?
Yes.
Do you feel very good to do this class?
Yes.
Okay, I come to class on time. Do you come to class on time?
Yes.
No, you don't come to class on time. Again, I come to class on time. Do you come to class on time?
Yes.
Well, I have many friends. How many friends do you have? I like all of my friends. Do you like your all friends?
Yes.
I don't go to school. Do you go to school?
Yes.
I don't go to school. I come to pram. Do you go to school?
Yes.
I get up early in the morning. Do you get up early in the morning?
Yes.
I take exercise in the morning. Do you take exercise in the morning? I think you don't take exercise. You sleep in the morning, right? Okay, good job. Okay. I practice English with Nazrul sir. Do you practice English with Nazrul sir?
Yes.
They don't love to speak with Nazrul sir, I think. You don't like? Do you like to speak with Nazrul sir?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I love to practice English with Nazrul sir. Do you like to practice English with Nazrul sir?
Yes.
I love to practice English with my students. Do you like to practice English with your friends?
Yes.
Well, I take my breakfast at 7. When do you take your breakfast? Okay, I study for 2 hours in the morning. Do you study for 2 hours in the morning? I sit for study in the morning. Do you sit for study in the morning? I'm in the classroom now. Where are you now? Saber sir is in another classroom. Where is Saber sir? Nazrul sir is with me. Where is Nazrul sir? Nazrul sir is in the classroom. Where is Nazrul sir? I can see there are 4 fans in this classroom. How many fans are there in this classroom? I think there are 6 lights in this classroom. How many lights are there in this classroom? I see many papers on this tab, on this podium. How many papers are there? I think there are many papers on this podium. Okay. I see there is a remote on this podium. Where is a remote? There is a remote on that podium. On that podium. I can see many students in this classroom. How many students can you see in this classroom? I can see many students in this classroom. There are many chairs in this classroom. How many chairs are there? There are many classrooms in Prime English Academy. How many classrooms are there in Prime English Academy? There is a chat club in Prime English Academy. Is there any chat club in Prime English Academy? Yes, there is a chat club in Prime English Academy. I like to read Speak and Shine books. Do you like to read Speak and Shine books?
Yes.
I like this cover page. Do you like this cover page?
Yes.
I think this book is very important for me. Do you think this book is important to you?
Yes.
There are many pages in this book. How many pages are there? I like the pictures of this book. Do you like the pictures of this book? I can learn vocabulary from this book. Can you learn vocabulary from this book?
Yes.
I can learn different types of structures from this book. Can you learn different types of structures from this book? Yes, I can learn some pronunciation from this book. Can you learn some pronunciations from this book? Yes. I like to read this book in my spare time. Do you like to read this book in your spare time? Yes. I love to chat with my friend in a spare time. Do you like to chat with your friend in your spare time? Yes. Okay, now let's go for the lesson. Amra lesson e chole jacchi. Okay, I will question you, then you will answer. Okay? Okay, first one. Do you do? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Again, do you do? Yes, I do. Did you do? Yes, I did. Will you do? Yes, I will do. Have you done? Yes, I have. Are you doing? Yes, I'm doing. Why are you doing? Yes, I am doing. Can you do? Yes, I can do. Could you do? Yes, I could do. Will you be able to do? Yes, I will be able to do. Should you do? Yes, I should do. Should you have done? Yes, I should have done. Would you do? Yes, I do. Do you have to do? Yes, I will do. Did you have to do? Yes, I do. Are you supposed to do? Yes, I'm supposed to do. What are you supposed to do? Yes, I'm supposed to do. Do you need to do? Yes, I need to. Did you need to do? Yes, I need to do. Okay, let's practice with another practice sentence. Come on, everyone. Do you come to Prime? Yes, I come to Prime. Do you come to Prime every day? Yes, I come to Prime every day. Did you come to Prime yesterday? Yes, I come to Prime yesterday. Yes, I came to Prime yesterday. Okay, I come to Prime every day. Do you come to Prime every day? Yes, I come to Prime every day. I came to Prime yesterday. Did you come to Prime yesterday? Yes, I came to Prime yesterday. I will come to Prime tomorrow. Will you come to Prime tomorrow? Yes, I will come to Prime tomorrow. I have come to Prime just now. Have you come to Prime just now? Yes, I have come to Prime just now. I am coming to Prime now. Are you coming to Prime now? Yes, I am coming to Prime now. I was coming to Prime yesterday. Why are you coming to Prime yesterday? Yes, I can come to Prime 2 days in a week. Can you come to Prime 2 days in a week? Yes, I can come to Prime 2 days in a week. I could come to Prime yesterday. Could you come to Prime yesterday? Yes, I could come to Prime yesterday. I will be able to come to Prime tomorrow. Will you be able to come to Prime tomorrow? Yes, I will be able to come to Prime tomorrow. I should come to Prime 2 days in a week. Should you come to Prime 2 days in a week? Yes. I should have come to Prime yesterday. Should you have come to Prime yesterday? Yes, I should have come to Prime yesterday. I would come to Prime. I would come to Prime in my childhood. Would you come to Prime in your childhood? Yes. I have to come to Prime 2 days in a week. Do you have to come to Prime 2 days in a week? Yes. I had to come to Prime last week. Did you have to come to Prime last week? Yes. I am supposed to come to Prime 2 days in a week. Are you supposed to come to Prime 2 days in a week? Yes. I was supposed to come to Prime last week. Why are you supposed to come to Prime last week? Yes. I need to come to Prime 2 days in a week. Do you need to come to Prime 2 days in a week? Yes. I needed to come to Prime the day before yesterday. Did you need to come to Prime the day before yesterday? Yes. Yes, I needed to come to Prime the day before yesterday. Okay, repeat after me. I do. I learn. I learn. I learn English. I learned English. I will learn English. I have learned English. I'm learning English. I was learning English. I can learn English. I could learn English. I will be able to learn English. I should learn English. I should have learned English. I would learn English. I have to learn English. I had to learn English. I'm supposed to learn English. I was supposed to learn English. I need to learn English. I needed to learn English. Okay, let's practice with the sentence I go to school. Okay, come on. I go to school. I go to school every day. I went to school the day before yesterday. I will go to school the day after tomorrow. I'll go to school the day after tomorrow. I have gone to school just now. I have gone to school just now. I'm going to school now. I was going to school yesterday. I can go to school 6 days in a week. I can go to school 5 days in a week. I could go to school yesterday. I'll be able to go to school tomorrow. I should go to school 5 days in a week. I should have gone to school yesterday. I would go to school. I have to go to school every day. I had to go to school yesterday. I'm supposed to go to school 3 days in a week. I was supposed to go to school the day before yesterday. I need to go to school every day. I needed to go to school yesterday. তাহলে দেখি বলেন আমি করি I do. আমি করি আমি করেছিলাম আমি করব আমি করেছি আমি করছি আমি করছিলাম আমি করতে পারি আমি করতে পারতাম আমি করতে পারবো আমার করা উচিত ছিল I should have done. আমি করতাম আমাকে করতে হবে আমাকে করতে হয়েছিল আমার করার কথা ছিল আমার করা দরকার ছিল I needed to do. আমার সাথে বলেন I do, I did, I will do. I have done, I am doing, I was doing. I can do, I could do, I will be able to do. I should do, I should have done. I would do. I have to do. I had to do. I'm supposed to do. I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do. I need to do. I needed to do. Okay, এখন ইংরেজি বলতে পারবেন তো? Okay? আমি করি আমি করেছিলাম আমি করব আমি করেছি আমি করছি আমি করছিলাম আমি করতে পারি আমি করতে পারতাম আমি করতে পারবো আমার করা উচিত ছিল আমি করতাম আমাকে করতে হবে আমাকে করতে হয়েছিল আমার করার কথা I am supposed to আমার করার কথা ছিল আমার করা দরকার ছিল একসাথে বলা যাবে তো সবগুলো না করেছিলাম করব করেছি করছি করছিলাম করতে পারি করতে পারতাম করতে পারবো করা উচিত ছিল করতাম করতে হবে করতে হয়েছিল করার কথা ছিল করা দরকার ছিল বলা যাবে একসাথে I do, I did, I will do, I have done, I am doing, I was doing, I can do, I could do, I will be able to do, I should have done, I would do, I have to do, I had to do, I am supposed to do, I was supposed to do, I need to do, I needed to do. বলা যাবে না? যাবে? Who can speak it? Anybody else in the class? কে বলতে পারে দেখে হাত তুলেন? পারবেন? আচ্ছা এখন আসেন আমরা for what দিয়ে প্র্যাকটিস করব for what do you learn আমরা অ্যাসাইনমেন্টে প্র্যাকটিস করেছি না আচ্ছা দেখি আমি যেটা বলি এটা বলেন for what do you learn for what do you learn for what did you learn for what will you learn for what have you learned for what have you learned for what are you learning for what were you learning for what can you learn for what could you learn for what will you be able to learn for what should you learn for what should you have learned for what would you learn for what do you have to learn for what did you have to learn for what are you supposed to learn for what were you supposed to learn for what do you need to learn for what did you need to learn এখন when দিয়ে কে বলতে পারবে when dash watch TV when dash watch TV একজন যখন করে জিজ্ঞেস করি that's you please you stand up your name please
Janatunisa.
What's your full name? Is that your full name?
Yes sir.
Okay. Using when dash watch TV. এটা ব্যবহার করে প্রতিটা স্ট্রাকচার বলা যাবে?
Yes sir.
Start.
For what do you watch TV?
When do you watch TV?
Yes,
when
sir.
did you watch TV like that?
When do you watch TV? When did you watch TV? When will you watch TV? When have you watched TV?
When are you?
When are you watching TV? When are you watching TV? When were you watching TV? When can you watch TV? When could you watch TV? When will you be able to watch TV? When would you watch TV?
When should you watch TV?
Sorry, sir. When should you watch TV? When should you have watched TV? When would you watch TV? When do you have to watch TV? When did you have to watch TV? When do you need? When are you supposed to watch
TV?
When are you supposed to watch TV? When were you supposed to watch TV? When do you not? Do you need to watch TV? When did you need to watch TV?
When did you need to watch TV?
TV.
Next one, you turn. You turn? That's you. You stand up, please. Stand up. Tell us 18 patterns using where. Where dash play football. Where do you play football? Start.
Where do you play football? Where did you play football? Where will you play football? Where have you played football? Where do you play? Where are you playing football? Where are you playing football? Where can you play football? Where could you play football? Where
will you be able to play
Where
football?
will you be able to play football? Where should you play football? Where should you have played football? Where would you play football?
Where do you have to?
Where do you have to play football? Where did you have to play football? Where are you supposed to play football? Where are you supposed to play football? Where do you need to play football? Where did you need to play football?
Thank you very much. You have to practice a lot. Aro practice korte hobe, onek practice korte hobe. Remember your lesson, okay? To speak accurately. To speak correctly, you have to remember your lesson. That's you, baby. Can you perform? Okay, try. Using why. Why do you come to Prime? Stand up, please. Why do you come to Prime?
Why do you come to Prime? Why did you come to Prime? Why will you come to Prime?
Relax, relax. No problem, baby. Relax. Why have you?
Why have you come to Prime? Why you come to?
Why are you?
Why are you coming to Prime? Why was you coming to Prime?
Why are you?
Why are you coming to Prime? Why can you come to Prime?
Why could you?
Why could you come to Prime? Why will you be come to Prime?
Will you be able to be?
Will you be able to
come to Prime?
Will you able to come to Prime? Why should you come to Prime? Why should have you come to Prime?
Why should you have?
Why should you have come to Prime?
Why
would you come to Prime? Why would you come to Prime?
Why do you have to?
Why do you have to come to Prime? Why did you have to come to Prime? Why are you supposed to come to Prime? Why was you supposed to come to Prime?
Why are you?
Why are you supposed to come to Prime? Why need you come to Prime?
Why do you need to come to Prime? Why
Why
did you need to come to Prime?
Why do you need to come to
You
Prime?
have to practice question a lot. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Hesitating. Okay, no problem. এখন আমরা দেখি একটু প্রশ্ন উত্তরগুলো করি স্যার। ওকে, আচ্ছা, when do you watch TV দিয়ে আমরা প্রশ্ন উত্তর করি স্যার। ওকে, একটু আমার সাথে প্র্যাকটিস করেন। Come on, just practice. Okay, I watch TV at night. No. I watch TV at night. When do you watch TV? I watched TV last night. When did you watch TV? I will watch TV tonight. When will you watch TV? I'll watch TV tonight. I'll watch TV tonight. I have watched TV in the morning. When have you watched TV? I am watching TV now. When are you watching TV? I was watching TV last night. When were you watching TV? I can watch TV anytime. When can you watch TV? I could watch TV last night. When could you watch TV? I will be able to watch TV tonight. When will you be able to watch TV? I should watch TV in my spare time. When should you watch TV? I should have watched TV last night. When should you have watched TV? I would watch TV with my friends. When would you watch TV? Sorry, I would watch TV in my childhood. When would you watch TV? I would watch TV in my childhood. Okay. I have to watch TV in the evening. When do you have to watch TV? I had to watch TV last night. When did you have to watch TV? Okay. I'm supposed to watch TV in the morning. When are you supposed to watch TV? I was supposed to watch TV last night. When were you supposed to watch TV? I need to watch TV in the morning. When do you need to watch TV? I needed to watch TV the week before last. When did you need to watch TV? I needed to watch TV the week before last. Okay, next one. How long do you have to practice? Why do you practice? Why? Okay. I come to Prime to learn English. Why do you come to Prime? Again. I come to Prime to learn English. Why do you come to Prime? I came to Prime to learn English. Why did you come to Prime?
I came to Prime to learn English.
I will come to Prime to learn English. Why will you come to Prime? I have come to Prime to learn English. Why have you come to Prime? I think you do not have energy. Can you speak aloud? Come on. Okay. I have come to Prime to learn English. Why have you come to Prime? I am coming to Prime to learn English. Why are you coming to Prime? I was coming to Prime to learn English. Why are you coming to Prime? I was coming to Prime to learn English. I can come to Prime to learn English. Why can you come to Prime? I could come to Prime to learn English. Why could you come to Prime? I will be able to come to Prime to learn English. Why will you be able to come to Prime? I should come to Prime to practice English. Why should you come to Prime? I should have come to Prime to meet my teacher. Why should you have come to Prime? I would come to Prime to practice English with my friends. Why would you come to Prime? I have to come to Prime to sit for exam. Why do you have to come to Prime? I have to come to Prime to sit for exam. I had to come to Prime to meet Nazrul sir. Why did you have to come to Prime? I am supposed to come to Prime to learn English. Why are you supposed to come to Prime? I was supposed to come to Prime to meet my friends. Why were you supposed to come to Prime? I need to come to Prime to practice my lesson. Why do you need to come to Prime? I needed to come to Prime to meet my friend. Why did you need to come to Prime? তোমার সহজ হয়ে গেল না आंसर তো আমি বলে দিচ্ছি তাহলে आंसर আমার কাছ থেকে মিমিক করবেন ওকে with whom দিয়ে প্র্যাকটিস করি I speak English with my students. Do you speak English with your friends? I spoke English with Nazrul sir. Did you speak English with Nazrul sir? I will speak English with you. Will you speak English with me? Okay, তাহলে আমরা with whom দিয়ে প্র্যাকটিস করতে তাহলে with whom দিয়ে আমরা প্র্যাকটিস করব ওকে I speak English with my students. With whom do you speak English? I speak English with my students. I spoke English with my students. With whom did you speak English? আপনারা কি বলবেন স্টুডেন্টস বলবেন I spoke English with my friends. Okay, I'll speak English with my students or I'll speak English with my friends. Will you speak English with your friends? With whom will you speak English? I'll speak English with my friends. I have spoken English with my friends. With whom have you spoken English? Okay. I am speaking English with my friends. With whom are you speaking English? I was speaking English with Nazrul sir. With whom were you speaking English? I can speak English with my friends. With whom can you speak English? I could speak English with my friends. With whom could you speak English? I will be able to speak English with my friends. With whom will you be able to speak English? I should speak English with my friends. With whom should you speak English? I should have spoken English with my friend. Should you have spoken English? With whom should you have spoken English? I would speak English with my friends. With whom would you speak English? I have to speak English with my friends. With whom do you have to speak English? I had to speak English with my friends. With whom did you have to speak English? I'm supposed to speak English with my friends. With whom are you supposed to speak English? I was supposed to speak English with my friends. With whom were you supposed to speak English? I need to speak English with my friends. With whom do you need to speak English? I needed to speak English with my friends. With whom did you need to speak English? তাহলে প্রতিটা WH ওয়ার্ড ব্যবহার